Hi friends, welcome to Positive Power with your host Michele Dionne. Thank you for joining me for another week. You know, quite often we talk about different things that empower us, and knowledge is key to being empowered. We need to know. We have realized, I think, or most of us have, that you can't necessarily trust the powers that be. It is what it is, right? Everybody seems to have another motive, whether it's power or greed or whatever it is. So we live in this world where I don't want to say every man for himself the way it sounds, but we need to do that. We need to take ownership, and we need to turn around and do our own research. And as you know, I'm a documentary junkie, but we can't sit and watch documentaries all day, and different companies are providing us with awesome tools to help us wean through what is good and what is bad. So my daughter came across this really cool app that's free. And you can find it. You go into your app store on your phone, your iPad, your tablet, whatever it is that you use. And it's called Think Dirty. So go through, find the app. You can download it for free. And then what you do, it has a barcode scanner. And you scan the barcode on the back of different products. So for an example, now everything is not in here. This is, I believe, a fairly new app. It's only a couple years old. So if you go to scan something that's not in here, it will prompt you to take a picture of the front and take a picture of the back, and then you submit it, and they go through, it's the ingredients. They just go through the ingredients list, but they will rate it on a scale from 0 to 10, 0 being awesome, 0 being chemical free, and 10 being the highest, being the worst for you. So, you know, quite often we're tricked by the lingo that they use. They'll put green products or use different key phrases that we believe mean, how about new and improved? We believe that they mean that they're better for us, but they aren't necessarily. So again, we have to, you know, be accountable ourselves. It's very important that we pay attention to what we put on our head. Like, we need our brain, and so we need to pay attention what we're putting on, because when you're putting something on your head, it is getting into your brain. Your skin is one of your biggest organs. And then when you're rinsing it out, using shampoo or conditioner as an example, it's going right down your back. Are you washing your back after to make sure you take that off? And then what kind of soap are you using? I know it sounds like a lot, but unfortunately, this is the world we live in. So, for example, I scanned on my phone. So what you do is you open so you download the app, then you open it. So it'll invite you to scan. It'll say scan here. So you click scan here. So this is the product, whoop, 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 here we go, that I chose to scan. I think it's pretty safe, right? You're just not sure. So on the back, see, there's a barcode there. So I already scanned it in, and let's see if I can do this properly. Can you see? It got a great big 9. 9 out of 10. And then look at those levels. You see that? Am I going the right way? So, the moral of the story is, it got a 9 out of 10, which is terrible. Carcinogenicity, which I'm sure I said that wrong, cancer causing is what that means. It got a 3 out of 6. Developmental and reproductive toxicity. All those people that aren't able to have babies. I don't remember that happening before. Coincidence? I think not. That was in the dirtiest level, the 7 to 10 range. Allergies and immune toxicities were 0 to 2, so they weren't as bad. And then when you check out this list, and let's see if I can show you this properly without the light, the good old light. So look at all the items that are in there, and look at the amounts. Those are hardcore core chemicals that we're putting on this beautiful 6-month-old baby. So you are worth it. Do the legwork. Download this free app. Check it out. And there's other apps for other things that are equally valuable. So definitely check that out and make sure. And there's also other ones for food. Weight Watchers, they have their own, but I know there's other ones that are free ones, and I'll have to find out what one is for you, where it's counting the calories, which don't be tricked by the number. You need to educate yourself again, but technology, there's a yin and a yang to everything. There's a positive and a negative. You don't want to be overwhelmed by technology, but the tools are out there for us to use. So get out there, scan some stuff, take your power back. If you can get one that's food related and it tells you what the chemicals are in the food, and put your money where your mouth is, right? Pay attention. What you pay for is what you're supporting all the time. We talked about that a couple weeks ago. So get some of these free things. And if you know something that I don't know, and I'm sure you know a lot that I don't know, feel free to send me a message. You can send me a message on Facebook, or you can email me, michelle@sarniarocks.com. Share your info with me, and then I can share it on future videos. Together we have power. You know, the power of the people. John Lennon was onto something there. Let's remember that. And together we can be healthier. Together we can make good decisions so that we're not burying our friends. I mean, come on. Some wacky stuff going on in the world. We need to take our power back. Have an awesome week. Don't forget how absolutely amazing you are. And share this info with people. You know, we need to be better people. Fresher minds, cleaner skin, not on meds. You know, I could talk about that forever, but I'm out of time. Have a great week. Don't forget how awesome you are.